I am questioning whether I should be yapping about a retention video in the corner of the library, and fuck it, why not? Right now I am taking some notes, or just trailing right now, and the major reason why I'm go ahead and just recording this video is to not really care, and just a reminder that yeah, it's only made up inside my mind that I am the one building my constraints. I am the one giving myself a role inside my mind. I am the one who, yeah, is putting constraints on my mind. And really, since I am doing that, I am not achieving my full potential. And guess what? No one really cares about me yapping in a corner about some semen retention. No one cares. The only person who is caring is me. And yeah, I'm on week 4 of this practice, of this journey, and a lot of things have been improving. Um, yeah, um, yeah. I'll I'll go more in detail what things are improving. I want to make sure that some things that are supposed to be happening in the future actually do end up happening. I do believe they'll end up happening, but once those things happen, I'll go ahead and make a video on it. But yeah, man, my overall confidence has been improving in terms of sports, in terms of doing this, in terms of yapping, in terms of content creation. I've been making challenges, and I've been becoming more aware of trying to go ahead and address other problems, and other problems can go ahead and be social media usage, music usage. I really find that those things also kind of hinder progress, and since those things really kind of hinder progress, then or just hinder me just actually going into the mind. And this whole entire notebook about spirituality and the game and the mind and stuff like that. And that book has so much information in it, and things I am talking about does come from this book. All the things have in that notebook. But yeah, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. It usually what I said about usually you just tend to care a little bit much more around school environments because it's potential, like this girl is around and status, you tend to care about. That doesn't really make any sense. That really doesn't have that much impact. Um, but yeah, once you really start to conquer these uncomfortable environments, it's like taking a cold shower. Once you start doing these videos, once you start recording in uncomfortable environments and getting used to doing this, you'll see plenty of good results doing this. Yeah, and a lot of things are just like a cold shower. You'll complain about a cold shower if it's going in and talking to a girl, if it's going in and recording in this environment. It doesn't matter what area it is. You tend to go ahead and maybe focus on trying to go ahead and maybe talk to a girl, but these are other these are other areas you can go ahead and improve into. Is this, yeah, being in places that you don't really feel comfortable in, or places you tend to care, or places that you tend to struggle at the most. And by me just yapping in the corner of a library and not really caring, and no one cares. No one. The only person who is caring is me. And that is the overall thing being said here, is that in a lot of scenarios, you're the one who is caring the most. You're the one who is stopping you from achieving the most. I like to think of this concept from the Golden State Warriors is when the 2017-2018 team, no one was beating them. The only people who could beat them was themselves. The only way the Warriors could have lost is through injuries, is through conflict in the locker room, is through players not liking each other. is through bad coaching or coaching staff that get along with the players, or other different types of areas, is where that could go ahead and stop the Golden State Warriors. When you really just think about the world, your universe, um, you're the only one stopping you from achieving your fullest potential. You're the only one beating yourself. You're the only one stopping you from actually winning championships. And that is something that you just really have to go ahead and understand. And once you start to go ahead and really dominate situations like recording in uncomfortable environments, talking, I know it's very uncomfortable. I know you might blush, do certain types of movements, or you might care about how you look. You might care about some random stuff that doesn't even matter. And also on this practice too is that you really just find what really matters. You ignore the BS. You ignore all the things. You ignore all the things that don't really mean anything for you actually being the best version of yourself in your life. And also on retention too is, it's not even just all this in general, just I've been learning is that you have to be the person who sets the example. You have to be the person who initiates. So for example, me yapping in the library, I am setting the example that, yeah, fucking why not? Why is it okay to do it? You're not looking weird doing it. I am the one setting the example for it to be okay. And that's just like, well, approaching people. You have to go ahead and you have to be the initiator. It is the majority of the time. And once you get used to being the initiator, which is something a lot of people go ahead and do struggle with, and you're just initiating conversations. You're initiating you being in uncomfortable environments. You initiating you setting the role, or you setting the example in environments, is what is going to end up transforming your potential. Yeah, and also too, like my brain is also getting thoughts to say, hey, stop pressing recording, stop whatever it is. It does not really matter, and yeah, it feels cool. It feels good to go ahead and just yap in the corner, not listen to music and just coping and hiding away from whatever it is. There are people around me. There are females around me, and I just don't really care. And I'm not gonna go ahead and let others determine me from achieving my potential. I'm not gonna let others stop me, or it's not even not letting others stop you. It's that you are perceiving that other people are stopping you from accomplishing your goals, but in all reality, it's you. It's you. These people are not stopping me from yapping on my camera. It's me stopping me from yapping on my phone. It's not no one else, it's me. And once you really start to realize that you are the control of your world and stuff like that, things just become way much more easier. And this is me yapping in a corner about semen retention. Right? No fat retention. Not talking about porn. I know what I'm saying. I'm saying a joke right here. I'm just saying because fuck it, why not? And yeah, man. Peace.